Hi, I'm Joel Hastings with Dairy Business Communications. We're at Empire Farm Days this week near Seneca Falls, New York on the Rodman Lott & Sons farm. I'm really delighted to be talking at this moment with Melanie Wickham, the show manager. We enjoy working with Melanie and her whole crew for our dairy profit seminars, but there's a lot more that goes on at this show in addition to dairy activities. Melanie, what's happening this year?
Oh, we have a lot of new and exciting things. The things that I like to say about Empire Farm Days, I hate that question, what's new? But everything is new every year because the exhibitors bring their newest. We did implement a soil health seminar center. Dairy producers, corn and grain producers, they're all really focused on soil health. So we do have a new center really focused on that. And then, we have our usual equine demonstrations. The ride and drive experiences are all really popular this year.
And you've got a real emphasis on farm safety, too. I know there's a manure pit demonstration and maybe some other things, too.
There are. They're doing actually an after-hours training for first responders and EMS on the manure pit. And then as far as safety, we have a whole center dedicated to safety. We work with NICAM to put that on, and they're doing some other really exciting things there.
How many exhibitors do you have at the show, and kind of what's the geography or the footprint of exhibitors, either for their business districts or even their home companies?
We have about 600, we actually are over 600 exhibitors this year, and it's really a great mix of companies from across the U.S. and Canada and also local manufacturers. The wonderful thing about Empire is it truly reflects Northeast agriculture. As you know, we work very closely with you folks on our dairy producer focus. We also have a very strong equine industry and a logging industry, the grain industry, livestock, fruit, and vegetables, and so we really try to represent all of that here at Empire. And in recent years, we've really also concentrated on rural landowners because they're a growing segment in the Northeast ag business.
And Cornell University plays a prominent role. As I mentioned, we, of course, work with them in the dairy profit seminars, but the rest of the university programs as it relates to agriculture has a special area here that we can see right from this moment. Tell us about Cornell activities.
We actually have put them in what we have deemed the Empire Building, and it's actually our largest structure here, and it is filled with extension agents with their new research projects. It even has roasted corn and ice cream in it, but they really focus on products that they have worked with producers to develop, some of the value added, and then the research that they're really focusing on to help producers battle pests and diseases and improve production.
As you can estimate from your car parking activities, as well as your attendance counts, what sort of audience do you have at Empire Farm Days most years?
We plan every year for about 60,000 people, and we're hoping to actually be over that mark. It rained a little bit this morning, and most people are like, darn, it rained. And we're like, yes, it rained, because that really kind of means you can't do much in the field. So that tends to drive farmers to the show.